It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. The action tonight out at the Palace of Auburn Hills as the Detroit Pistons play against the Boston Celtics. Looking at Boston, it hasn't been the most lively start to the season for them, just 1-3 through their first 4 games. But they can start things moving in the right direction with a win here tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Shawn Kemp. Pressey is out there with Frazier. Then it's Russell. And it's Nance in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Yao. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Detroit shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Yao. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Pressey kicks to Kemp, feeds to Frazier. Back to Kemp. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's the screen. Pass to Pressey. Right side, Kemp. Nance outside. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Yao. For the Pistons, their last game a loss to New York.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
So it's Boston now after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Pulls it from the elbow. Kemp. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Yao Ming. The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Kemp. And so Kemp nails both of them. Oladipo with the ball. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Stan Van Gundy had a moment to share with me. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Screened by Russell. Frazier with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Now here's Motiejunas. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev. That also was a factor. Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Frazier, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Price kicks to Motiejunas. Picked by Yao. Price outside. From 12 feet out. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots. Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clark, came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Drills the baseline jumper. Pressey's got his second bucket tonight. Pistons trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Motiejunas kicks to Yao. And he makes good on the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here is Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Out to Nance. To the right side. And stolen by Yao. Aguirre against Russell. Aguirre kicks to Price. Plenty of space. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Aguirre's got his first points of the game. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Nance kicks to Pressey. That's tipped. And here's Oladipo. Price outside. And again, Yao Ming. Yao's got 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Kemp. And Nance kicks to Pressey. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good. Russell. And the Pistons making a change here. Turner's checked in. That one is no good. The Pistons leading. Oladipo left side.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Russell kicks to Pressey. Up top, Nance. Clock at 6. Here's Frazier. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Pistons, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Boston making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. The Pistons trailing. Price outside. To the middle. Here's Turner. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. They set the pick. And Nance kicks to Frazier. The screen from Kemp. Frazier the pass to Kemp. Here's Russell, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got his first points of the game.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now, here's Oladipo, following the miss by Bill Russell. To the inside. Aguirre. It's rebounded by Rondo.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Moniunas with the steal. Price against Rondo. It's stolen by Nance. Outside Rondo. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Price running the floor all by himself. Misses from short range. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Rondo kicks to Kemp. On the wing, Nance. Turner covering. Frazier dishes to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Rondo. The Celtics working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And, well, Detroit shooting it around 42% since the opening tip. Kemp against Price. Off target at the rim.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Frazier against Oladipo. Shoots from 12. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kemp's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. First in opponent offense, second in blocks, and they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And the hallmark for this team is that stifling defense. I mean, you mentioned that ranking, lowest opponent's points per game. They just grind teams down and really just took the life out of them.
Dellavedova kicks to Aminu. Beverly against Rondo. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Rondo kicks to Smith. Screened by Russell. The kick out to Spates. Shoots from the elbow. And Turner with the block. Here's Dellavedova. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Russell. Outside Rondo. To the inside. Spates. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And let's check out the stats for Rondo. Some last season stats for him. He was around 5 points a game last year. 8 assists and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the dish to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Celtics with the lead. Russell a screen on Beverly. That's tipped. Turner with the steal. Beverly with the ball. Now Monroe defending. Beverly the pass to Dellavedova. Kicks it to Aminu. Just 5 to shoot. Beverly dishes to Turner. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Russell. And he gets it to go. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Beverly. Wants to get it to Turner and does. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Monroe outside to the paint. Here's Spates. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Kept alive. Aminu with the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Monroe right side. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. So we'll see Maurice Spates go to the line here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Spates. Here's Beverly. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Boston leading by 4 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Maurice Spates. Sean Kemp is out there with Pressey. Then there's Frazier. And it's Williams at the 2 spot. Now here's Spates. And that one's good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
A different look here for Detroit. Moniunas comes in for Yao. And it's Price in for Patrick Beverly. The Celtics have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Here's Price. Moniunas, a screen on Frazier. Price kicks to Moniunas. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Now here's Price. After the miss from Walt Frazier. The shot will not go.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And Detroit has possession. Following the miss by Lewis Williams. Price, the pass to Aminu. Takes a shot at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Frazier dishes to Williams. The feed to Kemp. Passes to Frazier. The screen from Kemp. Here's Spates. Goes back up. Aminu grabs the miss.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
There's a screen by Williams. Spates with a screen on Price. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kemp slams it in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. There's the pick. Dishes it to Dellavedova. There's a screen by Moniunas. For 3, Price. Price can't get that one to fall.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Williams kicks to Frazier. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Frazier. And that one hits back iron.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Sean Kemp. He has 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Detroit. Nance, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rondo comes in for Lou Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here is Aguirre. His last outing, he had 8 points. Price up top. Here's Aminu. He kicks it to Moniunas. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, the other thing they've been able to do in the early going is to get to the free throw line and convert tonight.
Moniunas drops both of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The screen from Kemp. Kemp a screen on Price. Now here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Aguirre. The rebound by the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And the pass to Pressey. He dishes it to Frazier. Hands a screen on Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier. No good. And Detroit the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing, so expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Now here's Price. Inside, Aminu. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Rondo. It's a 5-point game. Here's Nance. And it's good off the back rim and in. Nance has got his first basket of the night.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
And here's Price for 3. That's good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Aguirre against Pressey. Kemp a screen on Aguirre. Kemp passes to Nance. Misses the layup. Pistons trail by 4. There's the screen. Price against Nance. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Frazier, and he gets the bucket.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Yao checked in for Detroit. Turner comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Aguirre against Nance. Here is Aguirre.
Celtics foul call. Bill Russell. That's his first personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on the free throw. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Mark Price. Good on the second free throw. Here is Frazier. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. To the wing on the left. Russell sets a screen for Rondo. Right side, Kemp. Oladipo against Frazier. And Turner with the block.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Yao with a screen on Nance. Nance against Oladipo. Jacks up a three. Rebound Boston.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not. The defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Off the pick.
Beautiful. And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. The screen from Kemp, and it's Rondo penetrating outside for Kemp. Frazier against Oladipo. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Detroit making a switch here. Crabs checked in. Then for the Celtics, Smith comes in for Sean Kemp. And Monroe subbed in for Frazier. Pistons trail by 3. And Beverly kicks to Oladipo. Here's the screen. Yao inside. He's guarded by Russell. Yao inside. Russell's there. The baseline J. Shots good by Yao. Yao's got 8 points.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here's Monroe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Russell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Detroit. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Crab. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pistons have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Free throws.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Rondo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He feeds it to Smith. Pass to Monroe. There's the dish to Rondo. Monroe sets a screen for Rondo. Smith with a wide open look. Boston again missing. And stolen by Russell. Smith outside. He drains the quick shot. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. Pistons trail by 3. Now Oladipo. Right side Turner. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out. And it's sent back by Russell. Again the miss by Turner. Celtics leading by 3. Monroe kicks to Nance. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Victor Oladipo. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Nance. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They get the rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Monroe kicks to Smith. 1:49 left in the first half. And that one's good. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
Now here's Beverly. Feeds it to Turner. Turner with a screen on Williams. With some arc, count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Dellavedova. Well, the Celtics shooting 41% for the game. Monroe outside. Here's Nance. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Aminu misses. Boston leading by 7. The drive by Smith. Monroe outside. Russell a screen on Beverly. Monroe dishes to Russell with the second effort, and the layup is up and in. Russell's got 9.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And he gets it to go.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Monroe up top. Defended by Beverly. The drive by Monroe. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the second half just about to get going here. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Price is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Moniunas. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Turner in its center. Here's Pressey. It's stolen by Oladipo. Kicks it to Price. There's a screen by Moniunas. Price, the pass to Moniunas. Shot clock at 5. Shot is off. Nice D from Russell. Celtics leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Kemp slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
There's the pick. Moniunas kicks to Oladipo. Here's Price. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
First personal foul, teams first.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Now here's Frazier. Fires top of the key. Another miss by Frazier. Pistons trail by 6. Price outside. Nance against Aguirre. Here's Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Frazier. Kemp a screen on Price. Frazier kicks to Kemp off the pick. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lots of room. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Price.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Kemp a screen on Oladipo. Pressey dishes to Frazier. The screen from Kemp. Frazier against Oladipo. A nice shot by Frazier. He has 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Celtics second. In fourth, the Pistons.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Aguirre. Motiejunas with it. Clock at 6. Motiejunas, a screen on Frazier.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Frazier against Price. 5 on the clock. No good. Nice D from Frazier. Celtics leading by 4. To the inside. It's deflected. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Price gets to Oladipo. Back to Price. Puts it up from 17 and too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Kemp with the jam.
How can you describe an alley-oop that far away? I mean, wow.
There's not much you can say.
I tell you what, that was Hail to Mary, guys. That was a long bomb.
Now here's Price. He's got 12. Aguirre. And it's sent back by Russell. Frazier against Price. Russell, a screen on Price. Frazier outside. Pass to Kemp. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game. Not just over a season, folks, over the course of his entire career. 11 rebounding titles, and his career total just shy of 24,000. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
Yao, he's checked in for Detroit. And so Kemp nails both of them. Pistons trail by 8. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Motiejunas. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
They get it back, and it's denied. Frazier against Oladipo. Here's Aguirre. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Aguirre's got 5 now.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Here's Pressey. He's got 9. Clock at 6. The high post shot. Detroit with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Good on the 3-point shot. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. The Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pressey passes to Rondo. To the middle, Kemp. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Kemp's got 18 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Yao dishes to Price. 16 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Speights has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rondo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. For the Pistons, Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Aguirre. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Price.
Patrick Beverley.
The feed to Speights. Misses off the right iron. Pistons trail by 7. Motiejunas a screen on Rondo. Here's the 3. But they'll get another chance. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Motiejunas has got 6.
I love the low post attack on that one.
As we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. First in shooting percentage, 4th in blocks, and they also showed up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. It's obvious the hard work this team has put into being good defensively has paid off.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Monroe's checked in for Frazier. Kemp a screen on Beverley. The drive by Rondo. Here's Kemp. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Beverley kicks to Yao. Right wing. Here's Dellavedova. Covered by Monroe. Dellavedova, the pass to Yao. From 7. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston leading by 5. Rondo dishes to Speights. Here's Pressey. 9 points in the game so far. He kicks it to Speights. And the Pistons making a change here. Rabs checked in. Boston also with the sub. Smith checked in for Pressey. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dishes to Dellavedova. Here's Yao.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Monroe. How he performed last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I really think, Greg, he just needs to relax. He's been trying a little too hard. He's got to let the game come to him more.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
We've seen Yao Ming doing his thing. He has 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Rondo. The pass to Smith. The screen from Kemp. Smith outside. 4 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And Yao, here we go. And Aminu kicks to Dellavedova. Yao with a screen on Monroe. Pass to Beverly for the tie. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just one, and a basket from Crabb.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Now here's Beverly. Here's Dellavedova. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Russell comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Williams in for Rajon Rondo. And the Celtics shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now the dish to Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Pistons trailing. Picked by Yao. Dellavedova, the pass to Yao. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here is Kemp. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. Ripped away. Fast break, Detroit. Beverly with the ball. He dishes it to Aminu. The Pistons working the ball around now. He feeds it to Crabb. And Aminu kicks to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Shooting for Detroit, Sean Kemp, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Turner's checked in for Detroit. And the second free throw, good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And here's Aminu. They set the pick. Feeds to Dellavedova. On the wing, Turner. Kicks to Dellavedova. High post shot. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Monroe kicks to Smith. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Smith's got 6. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 7. Pass to Yao. With the fadeaway. Good. Yao's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Smith drives in. Russell dishes to Monroe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Larry Nance has checked in for Boston. And so Monroe nails both of them. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dellavedova. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting free throws.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Now here is Monroe. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Monroe's got 5 points now this quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Here is Price. On the floor for Boston. They've got Pressey. Rajon Rondo is out there with Frazier. Then it's Nance. And it's Russell in at the 5 down low. Price the pass to Turner. And stolen by Russell. Here's Pressey. Passes it to Frazier. Screened by Russell. Frazier kicks to Russell. Jumper off the screen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Russell's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Celtics. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Celtics leading by 5. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Price dishes to Oladipo. The feed to Moniunas. And it's sent back by Russell. Now Rondo. Russell a screen on Price. Rondo passes to Russell. He kicks it to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J, and again it's Boston converting.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Dishes it to Pressey. Nance outside. Throws it up high.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Oladipo against Frazier. And Oladipo kicks to Price. To end the drought. Offensive rebound. Here's Turner. It's stolen by Frazier. Outside Rondo. Frazier kicks to Nance. Nance a screen. And there's the pass to Rondo. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And another basket for Boston.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Price. Turner with a screen on Rondo. Looking to get back on track here. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Frazier. Another miss by Frazier.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Turner with a screen on Russell. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Boston now. They've got an 8-0 run. Pressey kicks to Rondo. Nice D from Oladipo.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Pass to Motiejunas. The dish to Oladipo. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Frazier.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The first one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. Kemp's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Frazier with it. Screened by Russell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You look at what Frazier has done so far. He's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Walt Frazier.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Pistons trail by 11. Turner with a screen on Frazier. Price kicks to Oladipo. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now, here is Russell. Nance dishes to Pressey. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Here's Oladipo. Price against Frazier. Pass to Aguirre. Fader on the way. And Boston with the rebound. Kemp's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Frazier, and that one's good. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here is Price, following the score by Walt Frazier. Can't hit from the elbow.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
He dishes it to Kemp. Aguirre against Nance. Back to Kemp. Fade away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kemp's got 11 in the second half.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Price outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pressey against Aguirre. Nance a screen on Aguirre. Feeds it to Kemp. Three-pointer. No luck. Good work defensively by Turner. Pistons trail by 14. Oladipo, the pass to Price. He feeds it to Motiejunas. Turner with the screen for Motiejunas. Turner up top, covered by Nance. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now checked in for Motiejunas. Celtics leading by 11. Frazier kicks to Russell. Russell a screen on Oladipo. Pressey dishes to Russell. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Pressey. From deep. Aguirre grabs the miss. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Yao with a screen on Pressey.
Paul Pressey.
Detroit making a switch. Motiejunas is checked in.
Back on the floor. Donatas Motiejunas.
Oladipo, the pass to Motiejunas. And finished off by Oladipo.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Thanks, Doris. Pressey against Oladipo. The screen from Kemp. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Oladipo against Pressey. Here's Yao. No good. Nice D from Russell.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Aguirre kicks to Price. Buries the long-range jumper.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Frazier. Screened by Russell. Frazier dishes to Pressey. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
5 to shoot. Pressey kicks to Frazier. Here's Russell. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 8th assist in the game. Pistons trail by 10. Price outside. Picked by Yao. Price against Frazier. Goes back up. Yao. Nance with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Passes it to Yao. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Yao again missing.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. Well, just take a look at what Russell's done tonight. He's got 18 rebounds, and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
At the line for the Pistons, Bill Russell. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Pistons trail by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Russell. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
.27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Grab the pass to Aminu. The feed to Beverly. To the left wing. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here is Monroe. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
This is what you love to see out your star players. He's the guy you rely on to give a team a win. Both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was a joy to watch tonight, Ernie.
He took it upon himself to dominate the glass tonight, fellas, and that's exactly what he did. He finished with a grand total of 19 rebounds. With him out there working as hard as he was on the glass, his teammates had to fall in line.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.